Okay, on to topic 4, which is favorite releases part 3. And we're starting out with Purple, which is subunit.
Bless you.
Excuse me. Which is a subunit in their digital single Memeya. I thought this was awesome. It, like a great 80s synth influenced pop song. Yeah, I just thought this was a really good song. I definitely want to check out more, or I hope they get more. They definitely went for like a orange caramel kind of style, at least for the
definitely.
music video.
Yo, you could definitely tell they're trying to dial up the weird factor. Just even in song choice, like just doing like a almost freaking Eurobeat style, like 80s 90s pop song, or like like disco almost to some degree. So yeah, you mentioned that they're a subunit. Apparently they're a subunit of a group called Hashtag. I've never heard of them, honestly, and
we covered them.
Oh, really?
We covered them, and I liked it so much I bought their single.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was like, who the hell is Hashtag?
No, yeah, they're a girl group. I mean, it wasn't anything like to blow you away, but I did like their song a lot.
Okay, yeah, because I mean, I enjoy this one too. Obviously, I'm a huge fan of anything like 80s, 90s, and especially anything that kind of sounds like Eurobeat. So,
it was. You'll remember their single was Hue, but it was just the circle symbol, which is literally has no sound.
Oh, okay.
In Korean, that might ring a bell, but if it doesn't, but no, yeah, that song, I like that song a lot actually. So I was happy that they had the subunit. It turned out well too.
Yeah, we'll definitely keep an eye on them. Yep.
Next, this is Andrew. I'm not. You just go. I'm not even gonna. I refuse to talk about it.
We have our K-pop, which is the Reddit, the K-pop subreddit, doing a cover of Red Flavor by Red Velvet. And my quote I have to say is, "Do you think God stays in heaven because he too lives in fear of what he's created?" Oh boy. That being said, I mean, like, it's not as bad as when 4chan, the anime 4chan board sings anime openings, because some people can't even sing there. At least all of them are mildly on tune and on key. And like maybe like some of them are like all over the place, like it's like all over the place in terms of like the timing and everything. But it wasn't that bad. It's like, and I think these projects are kind of pretty cool, just to see like how many people will submit it. And I'll just put this out there right now. I know like some one of the mods of our K-pop follows us, Tucker, on Twitter. So I'm throwing my name in the ring. Next song, I'll probably do it if I know it.
Well, I think I actually just saw a post on their Reddit. What is it? The deadline for Lucifer ends soon.
Oh, it's Lucifer?
It's Halloween. Well, it's Halloween.
Oh, okay. If I can get it in, I'll see. But if not, I'll try to do the next one because I need to practice.
Submissions close Monday, October 8th. You have a week.
I don't think I can do it in a week.
Extended.
I don't think I have it. I can do it in a week, but I'll try to do the next one because they're still pretty cool. They're still pretty fun, and I'll never release like the track on its my recording on its own. No way in hell. But I'll definitely. I just want to say I participated in a K-pop cover project like this.
Okay, moving on to real songs.
Hey,
we have Rocket Girl's mini album, Some Chinese Character.
It's the same.
It's the title track, Light.
It's the same mini album that they released the rest of their music on. It's just they didn't release a music video until now.
Yep.
For this song.
Yeah. So there's a music video for Light. This is definitely the best song they've put out in my opinion. It's more of like an innocent, like sentimental type song. And it's like really good. It finally showcases like their vocal talents because they got a lot of good vocalists out of this show, and this shows it off.
Yeah.
Also, Stan Zini.
Wait, who's the one that you hate? Chow. Which one do you hate?
Chow Yu's.
Chow Yu is garbage.
Like, she's so bad. Like, there's no reason she should have ever made this group. Like, think about how upset we were with Produce 48 and multiply that by like 100.
Okay, so it's like, even worse than like a Hyewon or like
way worse.
Like a Chaeyeon Daya.
It's way worse.
Okay.
So like it was really bad.
Yeah, we're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it again. So I'll gain your hatred definitely, but
this song's really good.
Yeah, I mean, I really don't have any exposure to Rocket Girls whatsoever because I haven't finished Prettiest One in China. But yeah, this again, we just most of the time we kind of have an aversion to C-pop just because it's really different. But I enjoyed this. I really enjoyed this because maybe just because it kind of sounds like older like K-pop girl group ballads in a way. So it's definitely got a really nostalgic kind of tinge to it. So. Yeah, I mean, I really don't. If they're just constantly like releasing singles from like the same mini album, I don't know if they're gonna release a new. Are we getting new music from Rocket Girls, or is that just still up in the air?
No, I think we should be.
Okay, because that's why they stole. Everyone.
Yeah, I think they had like a 2.5 year contract or something. So.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, I'll hopefully by then I'll be able to watch it. So I'll definitely keep an eye on them because I did enjoy this.
Okay, now starts the SM portion of the topic, where I literally like I think 75% of the songs are SM.
Yeah,
like more than half of the songs for this segment are SM. But yeah, next we have the station single with Seolgi, Shinbi, Chungha, and Soyeon. Wow thing, and
wow,
it's weird because. They killed it, and I really like the song, but I have two major issues.
What?
One, what the hell was up with Chungha's pants?
It's fashion, man. It's fashion.
No, it's not fashion. It's garbage.
It's like, hey, you can't decide if you want to wear shorts or pants. Just have like suspender thing.
Yeah, just cut out the middle of your pants.
Oh no, he's just like it's probably like a button thing. It's like, hey, I feel like wearing shorts today, so like off comes the bottom portion.
And then you have this group's dance skills are so good, and the choreo was not taking advantage of that at all.
I thought it was okay.
It was good. The choreo was good, but it just could have been much more intense. I feel like.
I'm just surprised they did choreo. Because most station singles don't, or when they were collaborating with other artists, it's just a song. It's never really anything choreographed. So I'm just surprised that they were able to.
But this is like a girl group, like so.
But the thing, you got to admit that it's probably the best they could do in when you consider like how busy every person in this group is. Just
they have to learn the choreo and stuff. Yeah. It can't be too crazy.
But I mean. I'm well documented as being a huge fan of R&B, especially from the 90s. So this song is just right up the alley of Chungha and Seolgi. Soyeon fits very well into this. Again, I don't think usually when these huge collaborations, you're just the big fear is like, oh, one of them is gonna get shafted or one of them is just gonna get overshadowed. But they all equally shine in this so well. I really, and just. When you consider the amount of talent in this one group, it's just incredible how this. I really want to know how this came around. Like, are they all friends, or like, is just like did somebody suggest?
I have no idea. I've never heard of any of them interacting, but who knows? But I mean, I'm not complaining with like
this is
Seolgi and Chungha.
Like this is like like half of this is your biases basically.
Yeah, exactly.
So. Yeah, it's just really cool. Like I keep saying, like I want this to be like a permanent or like a girl group that does something recurringly. Like they don't have to like leave all their other groups. But I'd say if there was one person that really shined for me, it's Shinbi, because again, G-Friend's songs are nothing like this, and she did so well.
Yeah.
And when you consider that she recently dislocated her shoulder at a concert in Manila, for her to still, I don't know if this was filmed before or after that, but she still managed to do the choreography very well. And again, she fit it so perfectly despite G-Friend doing completely a different style of music. So oh man, like this might be like the greatest girl group collab of the year, honestly, which sucks because I'm just like,
definitely.
I'm just like, wait, Selfish with Seolgi and Moonbyul and like all these other songs, and like, it's so hard. Nope. There's too many good collabs, but the thing is though, this one just has way too much. This is an OP. Like this group needs a nerf. Basically, it's too overpowered. You can't have this many good performers and dancers and singers all in one group. But I'm super happy with this. It definitely lived up to its expectations.
Yeah. Next we have SHINee with the repackaged full-length album, The Story of Light Epilogue, with the title track Countless. So yeah, this is a repackage of The Story of Light Part 1 through 3, just all in one, plus a new single. And yeah, the SHINee like can't literally put out bad music. Like, this is just another funky, amazing. No, they can't.
They can't.
This is just another great, funky, like amazing vocal-filled pop song. I loved it.
Yeah, they were messing around with the tropical sort of vibe on the entirety of The Story of Light sort of project. So yeah, it's a lot more of that. Obviously I'm a huge sucker for like vocal chopping, so despite it being tropical, and the one touch I really love, it's why I screenshotted it, is when they do the chorus. The group vocals, like no other group can do like the group vocals that that SHINee does. And the other thing I love is like, because since they're all singing, there's this really cool like circling camera effect where it's just like going around. They're all the members are standing in a circle and they're all singing, and like the camera's just following them around. So yeah, it's just really like the notion of that. Yeah, like pretty much everyone in this group is just incredible vocally. So I'm glad in SHINee like they never squander that talent whatsoever. They always give every member a chance to shine vocally.
Yeah. Next is SNSD-Oh's new subunit OhGG with their debut single album Lil Touch, which I have this tiny weird ass version of because it's the only physical copy.
Wait,
I got a Kino. It's a Kino kit.
I need to buy that.
They didn't put out a real physical
it's a digital
album,
single, right? So,
but they put out a Kino kit for it. So I bought one of these garbage's piece of craps, but I have it. It comes with a pack of photo cards. Actually, it was pretty cool.
Oh, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Like since there's no photo book, it just comes with like 20 photo cards. Which is
I'll take
cool.
it easily. This is some of like my favorite freaking like concept and outfits of any Sochi group. Period. Like even considering like main group and TTS.
Yeah. I thought this was amazing. It's not what I expected at all, but it worked out really well, and yeah, the styling on it's like insane. Everything about it's great, except for the fact that there's no physical album.
Except for the fact that this was just a single. Like, what the hell? You're telling me that there's more, there's new Sochi, and you're not giving us more than just this song? Really?
Yeah, it should have been a mini album, and it should have been released physically.
The real highlight besides all of them in this was definitely Sunny, because I've been a huge proponent of Sunny is a great singer, and she just gets overshadowed. She's constantly just been overshadowed by TTS and Jessica when it comes to like the history of Sochi.
Yeah, definitely.
This I love that she gets a lot of like singing. She gets to do the chorus in this, which I don't think I've ever seen her do before, to my knowledge.
Yeah, I knew when when Tiffany, Soyeon, and Sooyoung announced they were leaving, that was the first thing I thought was like, if SNSD does music as 5, like that's a really good for Sunny because she can finally shine as a vocalist. Yeah,
and she's like I said, she's super underrated. Like one of the songs, there's a OST song that she did which I just love again because Sunny's just known for like being like the one that's related to like the one that's related to Isuman besides being like the visual sort of thing. But no, she's one of my favorite singers in a group that's stacked with singers. But I mean, it's not necessarily a direction that I was surprised at. It's just I'm really happy that they went in this direction because I'm glad that they're keeping all of like main Sochi and TTS as separate entities, and they're not trying to emulate the sound of either one because I like that this is its own thing. So
yeah, exactly.
It's definitely something that they can iterate upon, definitely. And I don't like just the lead up to this and like the actual release of the video and everything and like the outfits. At this point I'm just like I need to give up. I need to give up and just admit that like Taeyeon's my ultimate bias at this point. I'm sorry. Like it's weird because like I have like other biases in Sochi, but at this point just like Taeyeon is just like it, like the complete thing package, and I'm just like I'm at the mercy of Taeyeon at this point. my favorite album of hers is a goddamn Christmas album, so obviously she's
you're
gonna
a crazy
be my
person,
ultimate.
so. Okay. Next, we have Sorry from Coco Sorry's debut digital single Touch featuring Basic. And you can get into this, and I'll just add my comments.
Okay, so if you watched our favorite K-pop songs of August 2018 last month, you might have noticed that Sorry's partner in crime in Coco Sorry, Coco, released her own solo single. I believe and to my knowledge, she funded and produced that and released that all on her own.
Well, it was Make Starred.
Yeah, Make Starred. Yeah, so she had to fundraise it. Then a week or two later, Sorry releases this, and it's fully funded and promoted
super high budget,
by the company that the company that they work for basically paid all the expenses. So we've got ourselves a huge mess here. And because Coco does a lot of Twitch streaming, because she's friends with a lot of like Twitch, like famous like Twitch streamers for like PUBG and like League and that sort of thing. So she's starting to do
Korean
that.
Streamers.
Yeah. And on one of her live streams, somebody asked like, "Oh, did you know about Sorry releasing a song?" And she said she was really honest and said like, "Yeah, like the company did not inform me at all, or they kept her in the dark entirely." And she definitely seemed bitter about it, because like she had to basically Coco had to do it all on her own, whereas Sorry...
Yeah, I was reading that like her friends helped film the music video and like helped produce the song, and it was Make Starred. And if you go to the YouTube channel, like it has a teaser and then the music video. But then this song Touch has like literally like 10 behind the scenes videos and just all this promotion, and it was actually promoted on music shows where Coco's song wasn't. And it's just it's just complete. It's very obvious that the company really only cared about Sorry's comeback.
Because Sorry was on Real Girls Project, also known as Idol Master, and she was on Mix 9 or The Unit. I forget which one she was on. She was on one of those. She was on one of those survival shows and ended up being more pop. I think one might have joined Mix 9 and the other one might have joined The Unit or something like that. But I know they were, because I follow Coco or I follow her YouTube channel, and I remember seeing something about auditions. So, and at the basically she was at the point where on the Twitch stream where she had to like put up like an away message, and you could kind of hear her crying like off camera, and at this point it's pretty clear that Coco wants out of the industry at this point. Like,
she wants to lean into streaming. Yeah,
because I mean, getting treated like this is definitely like, it put anyone over the edge. Honestly, like she doesn't deserve that at all. And I mean, I say this
total
as
BS.
I say this as someone that really loves Coco Sorry and Sorry as well. I mean, like I don't take all of this like anger or just like messy situation as us hating Sorry in any way. I doubt she had. I'm pretty sure her hands were tied to some degree, but yeah, just I feel really bad for Coco. But I mean, I totally understand if she wants out at this point, because nobody deserves to be treated like this.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, we barely talked about the actual song itself.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
It was okay. It was. The song's okay. Music video is super overly sexual.
Yeah, no, it did not need to be. I mean, I think that's that's the appeal of Sorry though. Like,
yeah, that's what they're going for. They're like if you
sex
appeal.
If you see like the stuff she puts out on like Instagram and like some of the videos, like you know what they're going for here. Like it's pretty obvious. So I mean, they probably saw more marketability in that, where I feel like Coco's a lot more innocent. You're like, no looting Coco, no looting her. She's too precious.
But so like that kind of ruined it for me.
Yeah,
the song's okay. Like it didn't blow me away or anything.
Yeah, no, it's just too distracting. It's just like Jacob mentioned this before with another song last month, where it's just too. You're basically, it's to the detriment of the actual musical piece, where it's just like, sexy girl in a bikini that's stripping in front of you. I'm just like, let me listen to the goddamn song and stop attacking my eyes. Because I mean, you're not gonna lie, freaking Sori's hot, man. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but yeah, it's like, I don't know, it always just feels cheap in a music video.
Yeah, no, we need to. We're enlightened music enthusiasts. We need substance with our sexiness.
Yeah, we need substance in our K-pop. Okay, let's move on to Super Junior, another SM artist. Their pre-release single "Animals," another Latin-inspired song.
Literally, all I have to say, Despacito 3. This is literally Despacito 3.
Yeah.
And also, what's his name? Ryowok, I believe, is taking part in this. Yeah, because he came, like, he literally, like, the second he was done, it's just like, all right, you're back in Suju. It's like,
well, they literally picked him up on Super TV.
Like,
and then he went on vacation with them.
They picked him up from the army.
Yeah, they were there so for funny. When he left.
Oh, that's adorable.
They filmed it and like hung out with his fans, and then they drove to the airport and went on vacation.
Oh, that's I'm glad they're still
vacation because it was part of Super TV.
Yeah, but I'm glad that they're still friends even after all these years. Because damn man, Suju's been around for God knows.
It's been 12 years now.
Yo, there's K-pop fans that are younger than Suju. There are K-pop fans that are born after Suju.
There are idols that are younger than Suju.
Oh my God, why?
Well, maybe not. But
no, there's probably some 11-year-olds.
Soon.
There's definitely some 11-year-old trainees out there. Oh God, that's gonna be
there's
so
definitely
weird.
trainees. I don't know if there's debut idols, but we're getting there. It'll only be a few years.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next, another SM artist. We have Taemin from SHINee's Japanese single album Eclipse, and holy crap, it's so good. It's just Taemin, like, EDM, and it's amazing, and I want more of it. Like, I heard this song, because it came out of nowhere. Like, there's no promotion. I had no idea this was coming.
Yeah, there's no music video or anything, just
there's no music video. It just released on Spotify, and I listened to it, and I was like, what the hell, this is amazing. Like, why isn't this a full release? And, like, I don't know. I want more of it.
Yeah, I know. And I know how popular Taemin is, and like all of SHINee is. So I'm really happy that he got to release this in Japan. And
yeah,
oh man, I'm in love with the instrumental completely. I mean, obviously, I'm a huge fan of anything electropop or like house. And
yep.
It sounds like a collaboration that you'd normally get with like a DJ or something like that.
With a DJ, yeah, exactly.
But it's just Taemin. It's just him, or whoever's producing for him. So whoever produced this song for him, do more of it. Do an entire album of this. I will buy it immediately. Yeah, exactly. And with like freaking Taemin like level choreography, you kidding me? That'd be like the greatest album.
Yeah, that's what the song needs choreo.
Oh. Man, I'm getting myself too hyped because we're never gonna get it.
No, we won't.
Damn
it's not happening. But
God, why are K-pop artists releasing music in Japan so weird? They like barely promote it like this. Come on. Yeah.
Also, it's a cover of the Kim Lip song.
Yeah, it's a cover of Kim Lip's song. Taemin would kill that song. No lie. He'd kill it.
He would. Okay, moving on to the boys' single album, The Sphere, with the title track right here. This is just another amazing song from them. They're like 3 out of 3 for comebacks. Like, they haven't put out anything bad yet.
Like, they technically debuted in 2017, but we did Truly Daebak Awards before they debuted. So we need to sneak them into like the best new artist.
Oh, they're definitely getting nominated.
Like, literally every single we've loved because again, we're obviously
so good.
We're obviously very biased towards girl groups just because that's like what we grew or listen to primarily. But like literally, so don't take this lightly when we say that like every single from a boy group that just like a new boy group especially has impressed us. So like that's the That's the magnitude of that statement right there. Of how much we love the boys.
And it's happened a lot this year because we have Stray Kids and ONF as well. Both of which have only put out like amazing songs.
Like I
don't know what's going on this year.
Yeah, I don't know what they're putting in the water over there, but oh my God, it's like like the thing I really have to compare, like they're basically like a this generation 17. Like they have a lot of members. They do a great job of just all the formations that they use because they have like 13, 14 members or whatever. So it's a lot of people to work with.
Yeah.
They do it so well, and like the style of music that they do is just very reminiscent of early 17. So yeah, oh my god, like. This is a group this is a group I need to see. This is a group I need to see, like, either whenever we go to Korea or if they come here to the US. Like, I feel like there definitely seems like there's a lot of hype. Like, they have this shit has 10 million views. They debuted less than a year ago and they have 10 million views, and they're not under they're not under one of the big three, or they're not BTS. So that definitely says something. That's the power. And the boys might be the most popular of like the produce, because again they were on they had members on Produce 101 and Show Me the Money, so this might be easily like the most popular of all the groups to come out of Produce 101. So yeah, they only have an upward trajectory at this point. I love everything they do.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh,
yeah, it's just so good. The instrumentals are just amazing.
Hey,
and then like you said, the choreo and everything's.
You think we'd get tired of it? Because I mean, like it's kind of similar in sound to Giddy Up, but
yeah,
it's just there's just something so fresh about what they do, what they bring to the table, and I'm glad that they're getting the recognition for it.
Yep. Okay, moving on to the Volunteers, which contains Baekhyun of 15 and their mini album Vanity and People with the title track Sad, or SAD.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'll let you go first because you picked it.
So I was looking through like the releases list as I do, and I hear this like, ooh, this is like alt rock, like indie rock sort of thing, and I love this type of music. This is like this is the kind of music I listen to outside of K-pop. And then I look at the actual like Reddit thread. It says featuring Baekhyun. And I was like, wait, what? He's like, what? Because I saw, I was like, ooh, I love girl-led bands, but I never realized until like afterwards it was Baekhyun playing the guitar and doing the vocals for this. So I was just blown away. Like, man, she's been on a roll lately. Because remember that's sort of the Japanese cover song that she did earlier this year? I love that. I love this group. I love how versatile she is. I'm glad she's still making music despite 15 and not really doing anything. Is she still a part of JYP or no?
I have no idea.
I don't think so at this point.
Heard anything? Yeah, I highly doubt it.
Because I mean, if she's doing stuff on her own like this, like probably not. But
yeah. Man,
I really enjoy this project, and even if it ends up being like a sort of side thing to her main like solo music, I want more of it. I want more of it, and I want more people to know about it because Baekhyun's vocals are incredible. Even though like the English lyrics are weird and like she curses a lot or whatever, it's just I love everything about this song.
No, yeah, it really surprised me. I really like her voice for this type of like alt rock. Yeah, I agree. Like the lyrics are weird and stuff, but like it, and I don't know why it had to be in English, but the song is really good, and yeah, her voice is amazing for it.
Yeah, and she's super talented because she's an idol. She's an idol. Like she was in an idol group. She produces her own like sort of like music and everything. She's in a band and that sort of stuff. So yeah, there's just too much talent here to be wasted right now. So please, everyone, listen to Baekhyun's music so she can get more of it.
Next we have the last of our SM related releases for this topic. We have Tiffany Young's digital single Teach You. And short hair Tiffany is best Tiffany. That's all I need to say.
I still long hair Tiffany is just like super like with the pictures that she has in her the because this is a collaboration with H&M, I believe. The H&M photos, or when she went to like Scotland or something like that, and she's just surrounded by sheep. Like I love long hair Tiffany like that. So, but what are your thoughts on the actual song, not just Tiffany?
Yeah.
No, I'm asking.
No, yeah. The song itself, I thought it's great. I don't know if I like it better than Over My Skin. I can't decide. They're both really good though.
Yeah, they're both solid. And my takeaway from this is that her influence is definitely worn on her sleeve. She's definitely influenced a lot by like the the like female singer-songwriter soloist artists that sort of blew up in here over here in the West, and the one I really sort of got a direct or overt influence, felt an overt influence from was Kimbra. Just like sort of just like really like sassy, like jazzy voice to some degree. I love how like the instrumentals are really busy. Like during like the verses, like there's like a lot of like doom doom, like there's a lot of these like really like weird like synth sounds going on in the background. But I love how the chorus sort of like strips back the instrumentals. It's most of it's just like Tiffany's voice and like the background harmonies carrying the song, and that's how good of a singer she is, where she doesn't necessarily need a strong or a busy instrumentals to sort of carry the song in this sort of way. And yeah, she's 2 for 2 so far. And obviously I have to give shout outs to like my
cameos.
My Soshi Bae in Sooyoung, and then Hyoyeon as well. So it's pretty cool that she's still in touch with the rest of them.
Yeah, it was funny because she posted on Instagram before, like, cameos, guess who it is, and it was the back of their heads, and it was, like, blonde and brown-haired. And so we, like, made the joke it was TTS. Original TTS, like, Soyeon had dark hair, Taeyeon was blonde, and Tiffany had the red hair.
Yeah.
Like... Then she revealed it was Sooyoung and Hyoyeon, and we're like, we were close. We got the other couple other members of SNSD.
I got my other Soshi bias, so
yeah. There's no way that eventually that she will release a song with either collaborating with them or with them in the music video. Like,
of course,
I wouldn't be surprised if eventually every SNSD member is in a Tiffany.
Oh, definitely. That's
music video.
Oh, maybe except for Jessica, but
well, yeah.
But that's another story.
Yep. And finally, rounding out the night, we have Very Very's Now Very Very OST with the title track Super Special.
I don't understand how this is an OST.
I don't know. I have no idea.
God, but this is the new Jellyfish Boy group, so they are like Vix. I can't say Vix. They're not Vix Junior because they're way different. Like and that's a good thing. If they just made them sound like Vix again, they get destroyed, because like Vix has just sort of been on like this super like sexy like EDM or like house like type inspired feature based type of inspired thing, whereas this. It's a new Jack Swing type song, and it's more like happy go lucky, so it's a good sort of contrast, so that they're not gonna get like buried by other member or other groups under the label. But yeah, I really enjoyed this song. I know Cooper's really high on them as well. So yeah. Well, we'll see. There's a trajectory, or there's a path for them here. I mean, Gugudon's pretty popular. Vix is pretty popular. So I mean, if their Jellyfish plays their cards right, they might have a hit on their hands, from what I've heard so far.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, that's it for episode 90. If you comment in the comments that K-pop needs more tropical house, I'll send you this I-DLE album.
Is that how you're doing this? Is that how you're getting rid of it?
Comment that K-pop needs more tropical house, and I will send you this album. So I accidentally bought a second copy of I-DLE's or Osel. It's Osel. Osel's Asobi album. So it's got 7 tracks on it.
Great artist.
And I will send you this. Yeah, she's amazing indie artist.
She said,
I got one.
She said thank you.
Somewhere I have a thank you.
I cherish this.
Mine's even better. Mine says that she loves truly Daebak.
Oh, seriously?
So,
hey,
yeah.
I wrote her a message and everything. Why did she?
Well, so did I. So because I wrote a message too.
Hey,
and I was the second one. So
I'm
then
your
she was
biggest
like,
fan,
"Oh,
also.
they really like."
I'm your biggest fan. God damn it.
So yeah, comment that K-pop needs more tropical house, and I will send you this indie album. which has nothing to do with Tropical House.
And I mean, even if you don't win it, definitely check out her album because she's incredible.
Yeah, exactly. If you don't want the album,
we usually
listen
don't
to her music.
We usually don't like to shill, but she definitely deserves more exposure. So we're gonna do our job to to get her more sales or more exposure in that way. We got anything on the docket so far? I know you got a lot of albums in. Are you gonna unbox any of them or not?
I wasn't planning on it. I don't know. If you want me to unbox anything, comment. I have Dreamcatcher, UNESCO, GWSN.
You can't really.
So
you can't really unbox Japanese albums, but I have two versions
of.
They're just CDs. They're just CDs and DVDs.
They're just CDs, yeah, just like BDZ. It's just a CD. But yeah, if you want me to unbox any of those, let me know and I'll unbox them. But I wasn't planning on it just because, I don't know, it's a lot of effort and most of our unboxings go pretty ignored. So
because we do them so late.
But if people want me to start doing them, yeah, that's a problem. You got to get the album like right away, which
you got to get the album like before it comes out for whatever reason.
It takes several weeks to get here usually. So by the time I get the album and then film it and then edit it and put it out, nobody cares about watching unboxings of it anymore. Mm-hmm. But yeah, if you want me to unbox any of those just because you're curious and want to see my thoughts, then let me know. But otherwise, I'm good. Nothing.
Yeah, I don't have anything else, just concert-wise. I know Crush just announced that he's doing a tour, so maybe I might go to that. But again, I'm really trying to hold back because I'm saving up for Korea. Again, like I said, if you're at New York Comic Con, feel free to say hi. Actually, no, you know what I might do? I might do a sign that says... I might just do like a really like cheap ass like hobo style cardboard sign that says looking for BTS tickets and then just see if anyone notices that because it's the same day. But otherwise I don't have anything else. Jacob will be back next week hopefully, so we won't have to two-man this for too long hopefully. But yeah, I know his schedule is pretty hectic, so give him some shout outs. He's at God, what's his Twitter handle again? I can't remember. It's at Crimson Mecca.
Yeah.
I believe. And that's it.
So yeah, that's it for episode 90. Thanks for listening. I forgot to say, check out our Discord.
It's mutual lit.
Follow us on Twitter. Subscribe, like, share, do all that jazz. Yeah. Annyeong.
Stay creamy. I really don't know. I can't think of anything, honestly, other than say than stay creamy.
Stay throbbingly creamy.
Bye-bye.
I tend to enjoy the song more when I turn my musician ears off because I feel like it's so rhythmically driven, and once I stop trying to analyze it, once I stop trying to be like, how complex is this? Then I'm able to move my body to the hard hits, and I enjoy it so much more. So yeah, compared to past releases, this isn't one of my favorite title tracks, just like based on